Apologies that I'm late for stream. I ended up oversleeping, but hi. How's everyone doing though? How's everyone's, I'd say morning? Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. I don't know. I know I'm doing good. Obviously a little sleepy. I kind of made the mistake of staying up. I kind of made the mistake of staying up till 5 in the morning, so that's my issue though. I did that to myself. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, how's everyone's day so far? I'm still a little sleepy, but I know I already said that, but doing okay so far today. That's good. I feel like I should go get my other microphone. Cause I had to unplug that for something, so I just started stream. I can't go on BRB already. That doesn't count. You're a little quiet. I turned the volume. I mean, I think it might just be the microphone issue or whatever, because it's not exactly an open microphone. This one's not exactly an open one, so because it's a headset one, so it's just like because my Razer one's not working, so yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, sometimes headset microphones aren't the best, but they work. Alright, let's see. I think we'll head into the game here. I'm hesitant whether I should full screen it, but it's on settings because I turned on the sound effects, but why is that? Because sometimes just move the screen, or not move the screen, but like it'll make the screen, make the game capture like really big, and then I can't move it until I window it. So maybe if I lock game capture and put it full screen, will that work? So let me turn up the sound effects here. Not too loud though. Don't wanna hurt anybody's hearing. Okay, locking game capture works. Alright. Let's see. I already did technically start the game. Just to get a... time is it for you now? It is currently 101, so... yeah. I technically already did start the game, so... 201 for me. Oh! But I'll start a new game anyway. Alright. Ruby Rose, Weichny, Blake Belladonna, Yang Zhaolong. Known as Team Ruby, these four former students from the Fallen School of Beacon have found accommodation at Atlas Academy in northernmost continent. I can't pronounce that because I know I'm gonna butcher it. With honor to their achievements, it is at Atlas Academy that Team Ruby are formally inducted as licensed huntresses. Meanwhile, on a summit north city, I was done reading that. I wasn't done reading that. I was a slow reader. Okay. Alright, Team Ruby. Our first mission is right here on this summit. Have that same issue all the time. Yeah. Not the most glamorous place for an assignment. I guess the Aesops were too busy. At least we got a mission all. What's so special about this location? General Ironwood reported there was a possible Grim sighting somewhere around here. Of course, it seems like he's concerned Grim this close to the Amity Tower construction site could compromise the initiative. Hey, but we're licensed huntresses now, remember? Let's go prove it. Alright, let me turn off my mouse real quick so that way it won't move or anything. But... There's no doubt about it now. This summit is a hotbed of grim activity. But it's so cold. If we can reach the peak, we'll have the best possible vantage point. Leave it to me. I can use my semblance to speed dash over that gap. Alright, swap between characters using number pad. I don't like using number pad. Or R and T to move buttons. As Ruby, press K to dash. Alright. I already know that, but... Darn it! I had trouble with this at first when I started playing it, but... Darn it. So there's bound to be some struggle. Still. Hey, there we go. I'm tempted to go back down there and go get it, but I'm not gonna. Alright, let's see. Oh great, look how high that ledge is. One of my glyph platforms might do the trick. As Weiss, press K to create a glyph. Alright. Can I check what's up here? I don't think I checked what's up here last. What's over here? Oh! Skill point. Found a skill point. Use it to level up your team. Press tab to see current items. Yeah, I know that. Ow!
Oh,
A dead end, or is it?
Huh.
Maybe my shadow clone can help here. As Blake press K to summon the clone. Wait, what happened? Okay. Do that. Ow. And just like that, we've hit a wall. Literally. No problem, sis. Hitting walls is my specialty. Stand back. As Yang, press K to do that. Yeah. Oh dear. Ow. Okay, that works. What was that all about? Is it my imagination, or did the Grimm stop appearing once that gadget blew up? Hey, look, something on the ground. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, it's that thing we exploded. But what is it? Who knows? It looks totally busted.
Hmm.
I think I know just the person to ask. Let's head to Mantle. Hmm.
Ah!
Ah, Team Ruby. My daughter said you're full-fledged huntresses now. Congratulations. Oh, Penny told you, huh? About time, if you ask me. You're certainly proving your battle skills. Well, thanks. We're ready to uphold the responsibility. Now tell me, what brings you back to Mantle? We were out investigating Grim activity on that summit near Atlas when we found something unusual.
Oh.
Is that so? Let me take a look.
Oh.
This is an unusual technology indeed.
Wait,
Could this be something valuable? Can't say for sure. Never seen anything quite like it. If Pietro here doesn't know what it is, he must have found something pretty strange. Wonder what it's for. If we could activate it, perhaps we could find out. But it seems to be in rough shape. I could maybe reconstruct it. Tell you what. I'll hold on to this broken scrap and see if I can fix it up. While I'm doing that, if it's Grim you're looking for, there was an incident at the settlement east a ways. An incident? What happened? Well, now, it doesn't sound too serious, but word is the local guardian Russet had a nasty run-in with Grim. The name of the place is Essen Town. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Alright. Check in with Russet and he might be able to tell you about his recent Grim encounter. On our
thank
way.
you!
Thank you, Dr. Palandina. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I've looked everywhere I can. It must really be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, I can't believe I lost it.
Uh,
What are you looking for? My precious book. Must have dropped it in the shuffle of escaping those Grim.
eh,
Escaping, what happened? I came here when my home was overrun by Grim, barely escaped with my life. There's a settlement west of here called Crossed. That's where I'm... Okay. But now it just remains. Here, I'll show you the place on your map. I've lost all hope of ever finding my precious book at this point, and I couldn't possibly go back. Alright.
Ah.
What do we have here? Thrill seekers? Explorers? Or are you just trying to look trendy? What's with him? Hey, you're one of those traveling merchants. Who's always around in case we need to buy stuff.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're the smart one, aren't you? Alright. I'll be around. Thanks, Mr. Merchant Guy.
Oh.
It's been a while to see travelers here in Essen Town. Name's Russet, Guardian of Essen. You gave yourself that title, didn't you? So you're Russet. You've heard of me then. I mean, it's no surprise, really. Local legend and all. Are we sure about that? Thornmane and I take down more than our fair share of Grim. Thornmane, yes, that's my boss, a former huntsman from Atlas. Thornmane's network of guardians, like myself, reaches across... I'm gonna try to say the name, but I know I'm gonna butcher it anyway. Never mind. But my post is right here in Essen Town. And I must say, Thornmane himself can really fight off Grim too, like no one I've ever seen. Between the both of us, we've got those Grim running scared on the regular. Grim don't actually do that.
Oh.
Wow, you two must make a great team. Well, to be honest, I've been off my game ever since the incident.
Oh.
I set one foot in Essen Cave and a saber took a bite of... I'm not even... No. This place is crawling with Grim. Essen Cave? Perhaps we should take a look. Russet, could you tell us where this cave is? Well, I don't recommend you go there, but if you insist, it's just west. Here, I'll mark your map. Beware, the powerful Grim in that cave chomped clean through my favorite armor.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, made of only the finest essential ore, mind you. Oh, okay. A new armor could be forged with 2 essential ore, you know... Why?
Oh.
And you can stop right there. Well, if you find essential ore, bring it here, got it? Will do.
Well.
Let's go check out that cave with the Grim. I think we're gonna go over here first. Ow. No, it's not that. Okay, here. Ow. Ow. Let's try that again. Darn it. Wait, what's over here? Oh. Let's not fall here. I literally just said let's not fall and I fell. What's precious book, yep. up here, but I don't really think there's anything up there. Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. I was trying to get the bat. Ow. Oh, that's just back towards the same way. Alright, let's go this way. Already went that way. What's this way? Alright. Yeah, I've already went this way. Ow. that way. Hmm. Ow. Unless you happen to have a pickaxe. Figures. Well, I left mine at home, and now I'm not gonna get any work done here today. If you come across a pickaxe, give it here, okay? Alright. We gotta go back. Now if we go back here. Hang on. Is that
Did you find it?
my precious book? Oh, I thought I'd never see it again. What's so special about the dusty old thing anyway?
Ah.
Nice. No, it's quite alright. It's rather old, but this book contains the handwritten records of my ancestors who fought in the Great War. However, without this book, my tribe's stories would have been lost to the ages. To think the very grim that led us into the dark times of those stories nearly separated this book from me. Can't thank you enough. Haven't got much value of. I haven't got much of value anymore, but here.
Huh.
What's this? This pickaxe was my only weapon when escaping the grim that overtook our former settlement. It's safer for us here in Essen Town, where there's a guardian on duty. I'm certain I won't be needed. Alright, now we go back. Back over here. Yeah, what's that you got there? That totally looks like a pickaxe.
Huh?
Did you bring a pickaxe for me?
Thank you.
Really didn't want to resort to dulling my fishing spear. Totally made my day.
Wait.
Well, that's why we're here, though. Why are you here? Excavating. This quarry is said to have a naturally occurring combustion dust, and I'm gonna find it. You know, while I was excavating this mine, I found some ore. I really don't need it, but you can have it. Alright, there's one.
Mm-hmm.
Might come in handy?
Thanks.
Maybe. Thanks. Of course, come say hi to me. Hi to me on the unlikely chance you ever find yourselves on the outskirts of Dormir. I think that's what that said. I don't know. I think that's what that said. I don't know completely. I'm gonna have to go back to traveling merchant here. Need more stuff.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Go back. Probably should use those skill points, but I have like 2 of them, so. Oh, what's this? Skill point. Oh no. See if I can lure them over here. No.
Oh, yeah.
That worked. Alright. And now we go back.
Huh.
You find the essential ore. We did. Cleared out that cave of Grim while we were at it as well. Excellent.
So,
Are you all good now, or what?
Uh,
Well, to be honest, I'm not much for smithing. Do you know anyone that might be able to turn those 2 essential ore into armor? Seriously? Hold on now. I even have a blueprint. Don't we know someone good with this kind of technical stuff we could take this to?
uh, yeah.
I think we do. I'll be here waiting.
Oh.
Oh, what do you have there?
Huh.
And anyhow, I surely have all the equipment to do it, but I've never made one of those before specifically. Here, he gave us this. Let's take a look at this schematic? I don't know. This looks like it should be easy enough. And you have the materials? Alright, let's give it a try. There you go. Perhaps I could give the famous blacksmiths in Anima a run for their money.
Wow.
It looks totally perfect. It's about that broken scrap. Uh-oh. What is it? The device. It's actually, what is it? This mysterious orb is definitely some kind of container.
What?
What? You mean it's not something rare and valuable? Doesn't seem to be anything. There's a market for it that I know of.
Wait.
So it's a container. A container for what exactly? Not sure, but the core looks like it could harness some sort of energy.
Ah.
Here, take it with you. Hopefully someone out there can tell you more about it.
Thanks.
Thank you for everything. Of course, good luck on your journey. Alright.
Ah.
Bye-bye. Huh?
Is that shiny new armor? Indeed it is. Okay.
Oh-ho!
We are licensed huntresses after all. Huh, that surely explains everything. Not only did you retrieve the necessary ore to create this armor, but you were able to wipe out the Grim and Essen Cave. Alright, you might just be strong enough to solve our distressing development. Distressing what now? It's about those Grim that have seemed to come out of nowhere lately. A gigantic one has appeared over the outpost. The threat it poses to our people is not to be taken lightly.
Oh.
In fact, we may be left with no choice but to evacuate our settlement. I'd go take care of it myself, but you know, I'm still getting back on my feet and all.
Wait.
Wait, you want us to go? You should be able to handle it. You're proven yourselves capable huntresses after all.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to point out the location of the Grim on your map. Good luck.
Yeah.
Gee. Alright. now that we're huntresses, does it seem like Grimm are more intimidated by us? Or is it just me? Pretty sure that's just you, Ruby. Yep, Grim Goliath. Ow! Ow! It's not what I wanted to do. How? I dodged that. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Alright.
Grim don't get much tougher than that. I hope not. It's the harsh weather. The Grim and Solitas have had to adapt to survive.
Well, I'm ready for a nap.
It's a good thing we were here. I don't know how these people live so far from...
Look out!
I don't think there's no way I can turn on the music. Nope. That's just there.
That was...
Looks like Bianca was right about those new huntresses.
Look at this queen.
What are they even doing here?
What?
Her.
Who are you? Oh, look. They talk.
Hey! I told you to never come back here.
Say,
Go
look,
on. Leave us alone. You've terrorized us enough.
say, look at
Come
this
on,
queen
girls.
here.
We're done here.
I think she may be my favorite. What just happened? Your generosity in assisting Essen's indisposed guardian today is greatly appreciated, huntresses. Taking on a grim like that took courage, though I must apologize for that dishonorable run-in. Don't mention it, but who were those girls that went in for the... Went in for the coup de grace? I don't know. Rogue huntresses, mercenaries, you might say. They call themselves Team Briar. The team offers protection to isolated settlements like Essen, for a price, that is. Well, there's no need for their services. Essen already has me and my guardians in place. Say, mister, you're a huntsman yourself, aren't you? I am. At least I used to be. The name's Bram Thornmane, by the way. Long time ago, I trained as an ace operative under General James Ironwood. Wow, you were in the ace ops? Nearly, but it's neither here nor there. I work to protect the people by my own authority now. Oh, what a strange thing you've got there. Huh. You mean this mysterious orb? We found that thing at the peak of the summit north of Mantle. That's right, after Dr. Polendina fixed up the mysterious orb and said it's a container. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Thornmane? Goodness, I'm afraid not. Since we found it next to a Grim attack, we're gonna turn it into General Ironwood as a clue. I can't recommend you do that. It could be dangerous. Dangerous? How? It very well may be military tech. Allow me to do you a favor and take it off your hands to dispose of safely.
Oh,
Oh, well, alright then, here you go. I'm afraid I must be on my way. The Briar Bunch could be making a mess of things as we speak. However, if you're looking for clues about unusual technology like that, there's someone I would suggest you speak to. Lieutenant Colonel? I don't know. Olive Harper. She too reports to Atlas Academy. You can trust her. Alright, we're off to Atlas Academy then.
thank you!
Thank you, Mr. Thornmane. Alright. Off to Atlas.
Team.
Well, Team Ruby, you've certainly done the right thing by coming to see me at Bram Thornmane's recommendation. Carrying military technology with you could be a very reckless thing to do. Who knows if it could detonate? Lieutenant, you wouldn't happen to know anything about where that orb came from, do you?
No.
It all sounds very unusual to me. It's probably nothing worth losing sleep over. We found it just after we finished fighting off an onslaught of Grimm. Sounds like you made quite the scene. We liked... Sorry. If it is military tech, isn't it strange that it would be there without General Ironwood's knowledge in the first place? Tell you what, if it'll ease your mind, I'll put some feelers out and research this for you. Just follow up with me later. By then, I'm certain I'll have found a lead. Oh, you would do that? That would be great. Anything for our brave huntresses. It'll take a bit, but in the meantime, the Aesops will soon be arriving to speak with you about your next mission. I do believe that's Clover I'm hearing out in the hall right now.
Thanks!
Thanks again, Harper. Alright. How long has it been already? I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. Oh, it won't let me... I was gonna take a quick stretch break, but... I think that can wait a little bit, but... let's talk to Clover then.
Hey.
Team Ruby, your timing is impeccable. We're about to have our daily ASOPs assembly. I'd like you to join us today.
Sure.
A meeting with the best around, we'd be honored.
Excellent.
Excellent. The other members of the team are arriving momentarily.
Ho ho!
So that was the third time I got banned for life from the Atlas at cafeteria. Now the fourth time was craziest because that's enough chatter. Let's settle in, everyone. I was just getting to the good part. Let him tell his story. Come on now. Hello, hi Mystic. How are you doing? Say, let Marrow tell his story. I want to hear about it. We have some special guests for today's assembly.
Oh,
Hi. Happy to be here. Team Ruby here has just successfully taken down a Grim Goliath on their prior mission. Oh, that wasn't so bad. No, I'm good. That's good. Nowhere near as rough as the time we had to fight a giant mech thing. Now that was the worst. Playing some Power World at the moment. That's cool. I've heard of that game, but I don't seem very interested in it, but I don't know. Alright. Let me check something real quick on my phone before I gotta check. Okay, it's not time for that collab yet, so that's not until 9. That's not until 9, but just had to make sure. Congratulations, team. Takes so much time. Yeah. Congratulations, Team Ruby. We're glad you could join.
So,
Today, as you know, all of ASAPs will be embarking on our individually assigned solo missions. By strengthening oneself, united we grow strong. Yeah, we know the drill. Precisely. However, today is a bit different. We won't entirely be on our own. Team Ruby, now that you have Huntress responsibilities, I'd like the ASAPs to be able to lean on you for our missions today. We're on it. Such enthusiasm. Don't you mean fresh meat? Are we sure about this? Ironwood told us to keep an eye on them. We're ready. Licensed Huntresses now, remember?
excellent.
And now it's time for you to prove it. One more thing, keep a positive energy out there, team. Remember, negative emotions are the very thing that attracts Grim. Panic, sadness, and anger have no place in our missions. Stay focused and vigilant. You fight for yourselves. You fight not for yourselves, or even the ones you love, but for all of Remnant. Alright, you're dismissed. Let's make it happen, people. No, I'm not fully quitting the game. I just gotta take a quick stretch break. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break, just because... yeah. I probably should. So, yeah. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we're gonna go back.
Team.
Oh, okay. We've already. Oh, my goodness. we've we've already skipped.
No.
Went past all that.
Thanks!
You excited for your upcoming collab? Yeah. Maybe a little nervous, but we'll see if it actually. I don't know if it'll happen or not. I don't know if the collab will happen or not, but. It really wants me to talk to Clover again, because I didn't save. It's like, but it saved itself. What?
Hey.
We already read all that.
Sure.
I really don't want to
Excellent.
I really don't want to read this again.
Ho ho.
Hmm.
Oh,
So,
I already read all that, that's why I'm skipping past it.
excellent.
Alright. Let's talk to Clover again, because why
Huh?
not? Are you wondering what my solo mission today is?
yes?
Well, I am now. I'm on administrative duty today. Doesn't sound like much, but it's just one of a leader's many responsibilities. When our efforts cause inadvertent destruction of private property and the like, the government of Atlas has to reimburse for that. It makes for a lot of paperwork. We break stuff like all the time. Who knew someone keeps track of that junk? Well, breaking things isn't all bad. Sometimes you'll find hearts and energy hidden in destructible objects. Enough of that. If you think the rest of the Aesops have just about wrapped up, come let me know. We're ready to go help, with minimal damage, of course. Team Ruby, it's rare to have students of your caliber come visit the academy. Licensed huntresses.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's right. And perhaps one day you'll reach an Aesop skill level. Elm, about that, I was wondering, have you ever heard of a Team Briar? This dynamic squad whose semblances perfectly complement each other. Blowing fires, swimming underground, portals that bend physical space. A type of team that could take down a Goliath in a matter of seconds. You sure about that? If a team like that was around, they would surely be on the Aesop's radar.
Mm-hmm.
It's just as Ruby describes. We did encounter such a team, briefly, but we don't know much about them. You really did, huh? I'll take you on your word. By the way, did you need help with your mission today? Well, that was easy peasy stuff, already done. It's only been a few minutes. Yeah. If you're headed to Atlas Main Street, would you pick me up one? What do we look like? The Atlas catering service? Oh, it's easy to find one on Main Street. Here, I'll mark it. I'll mark how to get there on your map. Alright. I'll look into if anyone else has heard of that Team Briar for you. I guess we can't refuse now. Oh, hello there, Miro. Hello there, Miro. I gotta hand it to you. Your girl is being the newest thing around Atlas Academy is great news for me.
Huh?
And just what do you mean by that? You being newer makes me less new. I can finally start to shake the association of being the latest addition to the team. Honestly, I've been at this for quite a while now. Gosh, I would have never guessed you weren't as experienced as all the others. Well, that doesn't mean I'm any less skilled. Between us, and might be the glue holding Aesop's together for some missions. So you're Mr. Flawless then? Hey, no, I'm not saying that either. I make mistakes too, like today, for instance. I was sent to Tumac Ruins to collect a soil sample for my mission, and I left my goggles behind.
Huh.
Oh, the famous ruins are somewhere near here?
Yep.
They sure are. It's just right over here. Can't believe I was so careless as to leave behind those goggles. You stop by there, say hello to Vine. He's, you know, the tall and kind of scary looking one. He's a real nice guy, though. He's got a heart of gold. Anyway, his mission brought him to Tumac Ruins as well. I ended up bumping into him on the way out. It's a small solid? I don't know. I suppose. Let's collect that. I know it's probably a skill point. Yep. Oh, I don't have any stuff to heal. I'm good.
Bang, bang, bang!
Hold on a minute. There we go. There. Let's go this way.
Bang, bang, bang!
Ow! Oh dear. Let's be glad I have that. Ow! Alright. There's Atlas Heights. We are gonna go over here.
Oh.
Team Ruby, it appears you as well have joined me in Tumac Ruins. For this mission, I understand we're to depend on you for assistance.
Yeah, sure.
Like, whatever you need, just let us know. As your history lessons have no doubt taught you, Tumac Ruins is a formal remnant heritage site. That is, it's a protected location that carries a great deal of significance to humanity. Nope, totally did not know that. Dating back to before the Great War, the artifacts here tell a story of Remnant as it once was. Rather, they did. It is unfortunate, but in recent times, well-meaning Saurians have made off with the very artifacts that called this location home for thousands of years.
Huh.
Well, that's terrible. In the effort to restore Tumac Ruins to a location in which visitors may absorb its rich history, we are to recover the ancient artifacts. Problem is, they could be anywhere by now, near and far. I'm searching for 3 more ancient artifacts total. I'll be investigating the immediate vicinity, but if you could please remain watchful for them throughout, I don't know.
Sure.
They could literally be anywhere, not the easiest ask, but we'll keep an eye out. What's over here? know that's probably the way to the other thing. Ah! You can't get up there. So I'm pretty sure that's the other way to get to the other thing. I don't think there's a way to get up there, but I can try. No, not switch characters. The struggle. I had that. No, I didn't. Maybe if I go here? There's no way I'm gonna get up there. Yeah, I give up. mean I have to go back and get the. That does mean that. Ah. Great. One strong tank.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Hmm.
Sure.
Hmm. Alright, let's try this again. I have to go for it. Alright. I could have sworn I had the revive ring with me. What? Alright. Suppose I should head to Atlas Heights first then.
Bye-bye.
Suppose I shouldn't have put it past you to catch up with me eventually. Harriet, it's a relief to see a familiar face. We arrived here through Atlas Main Street and hostile forces have been deployed. I know they're on patrol throughout the entire stretch of the Atlas Main Street and downtown areas. They were ready to rough us up left and right. What's the big idea with them being around like that? No clue. It bears further investigation without a doubt, and that just happens to be today's mission. Can't we apprehend them and find out where they came from? We wouldn't want to rouse and provoke our unknown opponent at this time. Better to gather data first, only fight when necessary. They're not run-of-the-mill street thugs either. Didn't you observe anything out of the ordinary about them? Now that you mention it, yeah, knuckle spikes, a stiletto knife, and that giant arm bat. Their weaponry was unusual and advanced. Aesop's has some fresh intel that suggests a weapons furnishing operation may have taken place in the southern coast dust mine, which has been since cleared out. The timing is no coincidence, and I'm all but certain in investigating that place will yield clues. Here, let me show you where the dust mine is located real quick. Think you could make haste and go check it out? Thanks.
Of course.
Of course, but what should we be looking out for exactly? Scraps of weapon tech as evidence. Any left behind would be ideal. In fact, could collect 3 weapon tech parts. We'd have enough to file a detailed report for General Ironwood. From there, we can launch an investigation into their origins. It'd be great to know exactly what we're up against. Leave it to us, Harriet. We'll go search the dust mine and help figure out what's going on with these new enemies. All right, hurry on over to that dust mine. I think we should go over to the dust mine first. Alright. it's so interesting to see games I would have never played on my own. Yeah. Hold on. After I get these guys, I'll explain the whole concept of team maybe. Ow! Alright, let me just... I don't know how to explain the concept behind this game, but there is this show that's called... Actually, there is this show that's called Ruby, or whatever. I'm a big fan of the show, but it's really good if you're in I don't know how to describe it exactly, but this is what it's kind of based off of, except it takes place after a certain episode in a certain volume, so yeah. Oh my goodness, I got that clear finally. Alright, got a weapon tech. Nope, this way, this way. Oh, lovely. He won't come down here and land. What the heck? Yeah, I finally got that one clear. Another weapon tech. Ow! I just... I could have sworn I dodged that. Oh dear. Ow. Need to stop doing that. There. Alright. Got all three of those. Let's see if I can head back without getting damaged here. I said without getting damaged. head back and give these to Harriet. Say, you've got 3 weapon tech scraps, haven't you? Yeah, we headed over to Dust Mine for... You mentioned to search for them and...
Ugh.
Took you long enough. Alright, let me get a closer look. Fantastic, this is just what we need. Oh, there's a typo. With these, we'll be able to write up that report right away and begin a thorough analysis. Gee, they really do look high-tech, don't they? Well, I guess we'll find out more soon enough. In the meantime, thanks for the help.
Sure.
We were pleased to assist. Though I have to admit, I would have been a lot quicker about it. Say what now? We are out here helping your other ASOP's partners today too. Cool off, Red. I didn't mean to get you all worked up. It's just that I see some room for improvement. It's your semblance. My semblance? Yeah, the way you dashed around. I couldn't help but think how much further you could go if you posed a little more aerodynamic-like. Here, let me demonstrate how it works for me. See, that's all there is to it.
Oh,
How about that? I really can be faster. I guess I owe you an apology. No, everyone says I need to be more patient. It's time I take that to heart. Really?
Ugh.
Nope.
Bye-bye.
Alright, now I need to go over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I already read all that, so it's like skipping past it, so...
Sure.
revive ring. I know I did. What the heck was that? Let's talk to him
Oh.
again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Huh.
Sure.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should just go to the one I was previously at. I was at... I thought about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to figure out how to get past this. I forgot what to say. I'm supposed to head this or something. But I don't remember what. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's try that again. I was over there for something. It says I'm supposed to be over there for something. wants me over here for something, but it won't tell me what.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh, that's a thing. I didn't realize that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Bang, bang, bang!
I can't even do that? What? Okay, fine. think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. Because I do have a collab. It's not time for a collab yet, but I know I do have a collab coming up. If it's happening today. If not, then, well... But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. We are gonna go raid someone. Plus, I do have other stuff to do. I do have other stuff to do today, so other than the collab, but yeah. Let's see. We are gonna go raid. Um, let's go raid this person. No, wait. Hmm. Let's go raid this person. But yeah. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And as always, I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a great weekend, and yeah, bye bye.